positivity is there. Positive things are less, but positivity is there, which is the world media, Pakistan is presented as a horrible place, a savage nation, and everybody is killing those people who don't follow them, and especially foreigners are told that they are unsafe, very unsafe. But you are being foreigner. What do you felt about the security? Do you think that the people are enemy of you? The people of Pakistan, do you think that they are enemies of you?
No, I know they're not, because I have been everywhere in Pakistan. Small villages, areas considered dangerous, and people treat me with a lot of love and respect, and so hospitable, and they go out of their way to show kindness, and not just a few people, but this happens on an everyday basis. This is for 7 years. I'm running around this country with zero security budget, zero guns and guards, nothing. And I did get robbed in Karachi, but that was in 7 years, one incident. I was out late at night and they caught me, but even at that time they could have killed me if they didn't like Americans. Obviously I am Gora, I'm foreigner. If they were like that, they could have easily killed me. They just wanted that money and the phones. So, but other than that,
Victim of a state crime.
yeah, and just like people in America, the street crime, you go to America, you'll find places that are dangerous, places that they warned you don't go at night. In America, in New York, in Miami, in Los Angeles, in other big cities, there's places where they say don't go because there are people that will shoot you, they will take your money. There's these kinds of places in Pakistan as well, all over the world. In fact, all over the world. So my time in Pakistan is not looked at through the lens of that one incident. It's looked through the lens of the other 7 years where people have treated me so kind, and I've been in many, many places, in many areas, both rural and city, and have been treated with great respect. And in spite of the fact that many people in Pakistan are unhappy with the situation of the American policies and the problems between the two countries, they have not even taken it out on me. They've still been very nice and respectful. And more people are knowing about my work in Pakistan since earthquake. I've been here serving the people in the poorest disaster-affected places. And so my 100 employees that work for me in these places, they also tell the people locally who I am, what I'm doing. So more and more people trust me that I'm... Yeah, they know I'm here. And back during the Raymond Davis incident, there was definitely people looking at me funny, and I was going through checkpoints and they're checking me.
That is a ridiculous way of saying.
Well, but the point is that at that time they're checking many people to see, are they CIA, do they have weapons, are they doing some wrong things? So they checked me, the guards and things. Before they were checking for people that looked like Osama bin Laden, but after Raymond Davis incident, they're looking for people that look like me. But the main point I wanted to make is that in the last year since that incident, I'm still here. I have 2 years visa that I just got. They gave it to me on first day of application. So they know me. They know I'm not doing anything wrong. Even the government has given me the 2 years multiple entry visa.
You visited many educational institutes.
Yes. I've been invited by many of the youth groups.
See in the youth, do you see that they want to follow you, they want to be your strength, or they want to do everything on their own behalf, or maybe with someone else?
They don't want to follow me, and they don't need to follow me. I am not their leader. I am their well-wisher. I am their supporter. I am there for them if I can help them in any way to tell their story and to give them a voice around the world. I am their partner. I will never lead them, but I'll always be their friend and well-wisher partner. These kids in Pakistan that I've spoken to, they come from a people that is very, very tough and survivors. Whether it's an earthquake or a war or a partition or poverty or danger or not having enough water and not having enough food, not having enough good places to live, whatever it may be, people in Pakistan have survived and thrived. People ask me all the time, and I go to states and they say, "Oh, Pakistan is getting ready to fail. We read the article, and they're telling that Pakistan will fail anytime now. It's going to implode." And I'm saying, you don't know Pakistanis. You don't know Pakistan. You don't know that these people they're never going to. This country is not going anywhere. And I tell them that the reason it's not going anywhere is because people are tough and resilient, even in the tough times. Even in the bad things, they're very tough and very much able to adapt and deal with things. The other thing is that I think that Pakistani kids, in having great intelligence, they have a feeling that they can change their country from whatever the situation is. They feel like mistakes were made in the past, and I think that they have a different direction they want to go in. They want to fix what they have seen wrong from the previous generations.
And there is a ray of hope.
They have a ray of hope, and I don't think that they need to follow Todd Shea or any other foreigner. They know that they can do it on their own. But of course, everyone needs help from the rest of the world. Everybody needs business investment. This is a world where we're all in it together. So any one country cannot make it alone. The United States can't make it alone. Pakistan can't make it alone. We all need each other. We need to build the very best charity for Pakistan, and the very best development for Pakistan is in economic development. And so the rest of the world, if we can change the impression and show them it's not that unsafe, then investment can come into Pakistan and give these young people jobs and opportunities. Because Pakistan does need foreign investment, just like any country. Foreign investment is good. Companies coming in will provide jobs and more hope and more economic opportunities. And this is the best charity, rather than an NGO coming and supporting.
Because charity for Pakistan itself is backbone.
Yes, my NGO, what we do is we provide medical services and disaster relief in a time of disaster, and then after a disaster, in those disaster-affected communities, we provide medical services while the community is rebuilding and resetting itself and rebuilding its homes, and the people rebuilding their lives. And so we help them with medical services and in some cases building of houses for those who are most affected. But I very much believe that NGOs are not the answer in Pakistan. They're not the full answer. They can provide some help short term. And in fact, it's philanthropy that's keeping this country going. There's so many Pakistanis that are giving, who have means to give to those less fortunate. It's one of the most giving countries per capita in the world. But we don't want this philanthropy and charity to be the only thing that keeps Pakistan going, which is one of the things, because government in Pakistan is very much unable to serve the people properly. They've been unable to serve the people properly, whether it's electricity or whether it's fighting corruption. There has been these challenges that the government has not been able to solve, right? So the NGOs are not going to be the only one to solve and keep Pakistan going. You have to have foreign investment, because with having foreign investment, there are more people who will have more jobs, and that will give more sustainability to the economy of Pakistan, more chance for people to live a better life, and more opportunity for children to have more education opportunities.
How this phenomenon of Pakistan government disability to do things better and corruption is being seen in the youth of America?
Well, I don't know if the youth of America is even understanding even that much about Pakistan. I think the only thing the youth of America are told about Pakistan is that it's terrorist central and terrorism is coming from that place. And they hear about the corruption, but I don't really think